Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And this is episode 225. Yeah, buddy, it's alive. So we got the Miz versus Mizdow. You know I'm talking to the hand. Of course I'm choosing Mizdow. But let's take a look at the rewards. And I made it to the semifinals. Yeah, now maybe we can get an actual WrestleMania card from a King of the Ring. Probably not. Now it's just who's got the luckier pick. And, well, I'll show you what's going on with that. So, the rewards. I don't have time to get Mizdow. Or the Miz, for that matter. Don't have either one of those guys. Wait, do I have Cesaro? I don't have Cesaro. Do I have... What the heck do I have? Let's take a look at that. That could make me actually try. My cards, let's go to WrestleMania. Yeah, I've got to boost up. I got rid of a lot of my survivors so I could get stuff. I could train Roman Reigns, but I'm not gonna. Not yet. I'm holding him off till I get like a second one. Alright, so let's see. WrestleMania, I got The Miz, I got Seth, I got Bray, and I got Daniel Bryan. Now, Daniel Bryan is probably who I'll train because Triple H is all fully pro. That's great. And I'm obviously maxed out in cards. And, Sheamus and John Cena. Oh, you know what? I'm going to train John Cena. He's closer. Why not? Because I got to train something. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go delete cards. But, and then I'm going to show you what is the deck that you will probably face a lot. And in some manifestation or another, and I'm going to tell you how to play it, because dude, I don't really lose much at all anymore, like at all, and it's it's basically because of how I play, and I'm going to show you how to win in your exhibition matches if you have all the Road to Glory cards, basically. All right, so 45 already. That's good. Alright, so let's go to common. Alright. The Miz, Adam. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so here we go. And then we're going to go see our first match in the semifinals. And it's not a matchup that I'm happy with. It's definitely got problems. But that's where we go. So, yeah, 55 out of, 46. Pretty good. I've picked up a couple of cards. Let's just see here. For rare, I've got a few. I got some Rob Van Damage. And I picked up a few of these, a Stop Sign and a Universe. Didn't pick up any Ultra Rares. Still got the same, the ones that I had. And Epics, I still have the same 3. I did use my Legendaries up for a bit, so one of those might go. But, I mean, think about it. During my current, I've still got, this is super rare. Okay, so I've still got a day for Ultra Rare and 2 days for Epic. And then so in the next 3 days, I need a Legendary card. Or I just get rid of one of those boosts that I have, right? So, yeah, that's what we got. So, let's go. I'm going to show you, first off, let's see here. Everybody's maxed out. Here is my deck. I basically flip-flop these two every round. I could have used Dean in here. I didn't need him. Next time, I might use him. If, there was another combinable tag team, that would be alright. Or if I had, something here. I really want a Brie WrestleMania Diva Pro so I can just flip-flop back and forth. That would be great. Getting low on energies and that sort of stuff. Wait, I think I boosted already. So, yep, we're good. So, we're done everything that we can do. And let's take a look at the contenders bracket. Alright, so Steve. I beat the one Steve. Now we got Steve. We got overload of Steves. And Bonesaw is a community member, which is awesome. And here's what we got. We're running up against a guy that has a deck that's going to be really difficult to beat. First off, we're going to lose this one. Okay? We will win this one. Now, here's the problem. Alright, now he is running a Blassie, which I'm also running. So this will pretty much be bad for everything but speed, I think. I haven't done the whole analysis. They are pretty close, depending on which guy I get. Now, he's also got him, and, you know, so Diva, we're good. So I need a Diva and the 2 guys to show up because I can beat one of them because he's also got this guy, all right, which means my Blassie will win in 2 of the other 3 games. It really depends on which one gets called. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting. It'll be interesting to say the least. So let's go take a look. We got 3 minutes till that starts. And I'm going to play some exhibitions. Now, here is the deck that you are going to see a lot of eventually. I'm in WrestleMania Plus, which is cool. And it's these 2 and these guys. It's basically the Blue Man group of death. Here's my double classy Freddy Blassie because I'm just super classy. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to do khaki because we got from Jake from State Farm. What do you rank, Jake from State Farm? Khakis. Even though it's spelled with a K-H-A-K-I. That's pretty funny. So speed. Here is how you play this deck. First off, you're using one of these guys first. There's a win. Alright? Then you always save Triple H for the tag team. Tag team power. Oh, let's look. And there's no way you lose. There's just no way. Alright? And the classy Freddy Blassies make the Divas match very, very winnable. Makes everything else like he's just a little bit taller. You know? Unless you have a proc, and then sometimes you lose. But I mean, this is more than 9 times out of 10. It's kind of ridiculous. And I'm going to show you some of the strategies therein. Because a lot of people will have this deck because they've played Road to Glory for a lot. And a lot of people haven't. Okay, but I know a bunch of people that watch this, they're looking for the best decks and stuff. Solo match toughness speed. Obviously, I'm not going to choose Triple H. I'm going to choose Bret Hart. It's Bret on Bret crime. We're going to proc. And he's going to proc or something. He takes second win, which means he might win this battle, but we'll win the war. Tag team speed, obviously we're going to use these 2 guys. And no way they can beat us because we're going to have like 52,000 here. 5294, but it feels like 52,000. And then we're stronger than everything else. Speed charisma, we're higher unless she procs. And that's the only way they would have won. And that's the way they won. See? But I played smart. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I'm really looking forward to getting one more. Yusuf, hi. I need one more energy, and might as well do that now because it is not likely that I will win this match and therefore not get another WrestleMania card again. But I can't give up, you know what I mean? I gotta see into this. So tag team, always use him. Don't use Bret Hart because yeah, you'll win it, but you're gonna win it. See, you'll win it any other way. They'll use a Bret usually and a Survivor Fusion Pro. You use anything over here, you're gonna win. You're gonna win with Bret Hart. I mean, you'll see it. So Diva toughness. Toughness and power are the only things that she loses now with the classy Freddy Blassie. And it's barely. See, obviously this is going to be a destruction of destructification proportions. And it's just cool. So that's how you do it. If you've got those cards. And I know not everybody does, but I know a lot of people do. Alright, so there's our third energy. That's great. Because, oops, hello. Because that's what we need. Blue Army, man! He is blue. He is Army. He's a man. But I'm gonna look. I'm gonna try to do well and maybe get another. Let's see. I'm never gonna get a ridiculous pull like the Miz. Like you saw my reaction because that should not have happened. All right. Here's another thing. If I'm up 1-0, yes, I could do that, but I choose not to usually because it's a guaranteed win on game 3. right? Even though it's already going to be one here, you know, why go for it all when you don't need to right away? See, this is going to be a 3-0 match. It's going to be simple. All right? It's ridiculous that, you know, like 47s and 46s and stuff. And the Brock Lesnar is not super duper much more powerful than the other guys. Everything is within reach with the classy Freddie Blassie. Ooh, good. That's great. We're 4 out of 10. And so there's Justin Gabriel. So we're going to play this until we get the pull. But yeah, I wish I had been paying attention on the WrestleMania Miz poll, because it was only like at 30 boards max, maybe 40. But it was not much at all. Alright, so solo match, we do this one. So that was solo toughness charisma, by the way. And we lost because he procced. Because 68 is higher than 44, or 46, my bad. Solo match charisma. Now I will use him because we got to make sure that we win and get the setup for the next one. And because of that, we will now win here. And, you know, no proc helps her. Classy Freddie Blassie wins again. That's how good this guy is. All right? Don't why you no wait. Don't wait on network. Ah! A bunch of the Cyrus Gaming. Lieutenant Dan! Lieutenant Dan! He's got magic legs, Lieutenant Dan. That's great. Diva Power Speed is the one that I need. Now, here's one where if I get a solo, I'm not gonna use one of those right away. And here's why. Because Tamina is a lower, she's not a pro, and that means he's gonna have Fusion Pros or Brock Lesnar or both of these guys. So I'm going to use him just because I knew that you would have him. Alright, now tag team, obviously I'm going to use these guys. He won't have it now, and that's an automatic win. Alright, so, you know, because if he had, let's say if he had the Triple H, Triple H and Cena is nowhere near as powerful as Triple H and Bret Hart. You know, those are just some strategies. And you can do that with any deck setup, basically. You know, especially with your, let's say you're all Legendary Pros or whatnot. Or Survivor Fusion, or not Survivor Fusion Pros. Legendary Fusion Pros, Epic Fusion Pros. If you have a deck setup where you have 3 and 1, you're going to have a lot of success. Especially if you got one left arrow, I can do anything else. Like, if I had the Bork Laser right now, the deck, yeah, it'd still be good, but it would face a lot more competition, and it would probably, let's see here, it would probably lose more, right? So he is better than Triple H in almost everything except power, but they're still within 20, every single stat is within a 23-point Classy Freddie Blassie. So even if I'm losing to something, I can win with a proc or a Blassie or both. So this is our best shot here, tag team. Obviously, we're compatible. I mean, this is where tag team compatibility is huge. And that's why the deck is set up the way it is. The only thing it's weak in is speed, but when you have a tag team match, something like that, it's ridiculous. All right? And that's, you know, we're talking super uber win percentages here. And this will also be, now when it comes time for People's Champion, it's probably not going to be as effective because there'll be more stronger stuff. But it still should be able to win. It's going to be interesting to see. And stuff like that. You know, I'll probably have to face like all the super duper guys that just got the Bork Laser. And, you know, a deck with 3, you know, WrestleMania pros, you know, these two and or and Brock, that's could be dangerous, you know. And then those with John Cena, that can be dangerous too, or Daniel Bryan. But you know, these guys, if it's solo competition, it should be all right. So there we go. There's obviously a win. Because Brett just destroys Survivor Fusion Pros. So I'm not really horribly sad that I don't have one yet. Maybe I won't ever have one. Maybe they'll start WrestleMania tier, and maybe I'll get a pro then, and then I'll be like, ah, what's awesome, and stuff like that. So, Obviously, we're going to use this one because he's got the strong power. They're just regular. They're not compatible. And that's what's up with that. And there we go. Another win for the bigedude. And for the community, yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy! Oh, excuse me. Alright, so we're almost going to get this pull. The Tmrw. Oh, Super Rare Randy Orton. Alright, well, there we go. I don't know if I ever have had him, probably, but... Alright, so that's what we've got. Let's take a look at this. Oh, I guess we got to check this out, Steve. We're 1-1. If we win all the divas, so... Man, we could win this. 1-1 is really good. Alright, but, you know, it's a toss on the other ones. So, what I'm going to do is... Well, we're not going to speed up this, because that's just stupid. I'm only ever going to speed up other thing. What are you going for in your People's Champion? Alright, let's go take a look at those rewards, because I just remembered I was going to do it, and then I forgot, because I get excited and do stuff, and, you know. I don't have either of those guys. It's really pointless in that regards, and it's going to be just so... I mean, I've got school... And it's just going to be hard to do. I'm not even going to really... getting one is kind of... eh, you know. I like Road to Glory way better. And I could get one of those guys. Like I did last time. But that was a lot of playing. And that was even with a bunch not playing on Tuesday. Or the Friday or whatnot. Because yeah, these guys don't need, you know, maybe this one, maybe 7,018 or 18.5, simply because it helps me with my ultra rare and super rare, not super rare, epic problems for fusions in the future. Because these I could probably get another ultra rare, but getting epics is becoming harder. I could do it that way. I can do it this way. What is... Oh, yeah. This is pretty good right here. Don't want this one. But, you know what, and I might just find that I'm enjoying grinding, and I did have a lot of fun talking to people and hanging out on Skype and all that good stuff. So, we'll see what happens. You know, I don't have nearly the responsibilities that I had last weekend for school. And stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. It's only, you know, it's only Tuesday night, so there's plenty of time to go. All right, so crap, we lost. Let's take a look. All right, so we lost this one because that one this is a compatible thing. We have to have the singles. And we lost this because he's got charisma and he used the charisma. Well, that's the way it is. So we saw this though. If we see the diva, we got a good shot. But you know what? We lost. There's nothing I can do. I don't have his good cards because he's got the Bork laser too. So that means Steve is super awesome. But I beat one Steve. So what I will do is, in ending this, I will not go gentle into that good night. Alright, I will boost these three up. Alright, so we got a chance. I will get one more. Whoops. Alright, so we'll boost everything. And then we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? And if I lose, hey, I went down fighting. I didn't have to use any credits. It's still at 10,050. And I had fun doing it. Alright, so that's what's going on right now. And I've got a decent lineup. I might dumb this down to a 5-man band or a 6-man band. Basically, just throw these two in. Or, you know, take two of them out so I can just have... see if I can get to a WrestleMania King of the Ring without... you know, without any guys in the bench. Just a common bench method. And you'll see if I can do that next episode. Because if I can do that, that's dangerously good. Because I know you need... I didn't have a super strong guys, so maybe I can do it with that and just flip out And basically have a 6-man band. You know, these 5 and then her. So I can just flip and flop. Alright, well anyway, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. And good luck in your day today. I love you guys so much. Love you long time. And we will see you. Oh my God. I totally forgot to tell you. There are 5 people that are super, super awesome. And I'm going to have to edit this, tell you right now. I'm going to actually do it at the beginning of the video, most likely. Alright, I love you long time. Bye. Blink, blink, blink.